Let's get to it.
Alright YouTube, what's going on? MesaFail back at it with some Star Wars Battlefront. Alright, we're going to start talking about traits, okay? In this video, we're going to go over the basics of traits, how to use them, how they work, how to unlock them, and we're going to talk about my particular favorite trait at the moment, which is for the smaller game modes, like the Droid Run, Cargo, Blast, game modes like that. Now, traits are going to start opening up at rank 15, okay? And the first ones you can buy are going to be Scout, Survivalist, and Bodyguard, okay? At the present moment, I am loving Scout, and that's, again, for the smaller game modes, like Droid Run, Cargo, Blast, things with smaller maps. Haven't tried them on the bigger modes yet, but who knows? You guys let me know in the comment section if they work well on those maps. So, you want to think of traits as kind of like an add-on perk to your already hand that you've chosen, right? So you buy your star cards and you set your hand, whether it's a jetpack and grenade, double grenades, or some sort of ability in the middle like cooling cell. So to buy a trait, it's going to cost you 7,000 credits. That's why I say cool it with spending money on weapons, okay? Spend your money, well, save your credits for things like abilities, star cards, and of course, traits, because the things ain't cheap. The basic weapons you come with or that you can unlock early, they're just fine for getting you through the first 20 or so levels. So here's how traits work. You see on the left side of my screen, well, not when I aim down sight, and you should be aiming down sight when you're playing in third person, Sean, but I'm using a blaster, and I find blasters, I have to aim down sight. All right, left-hand side, you see that little thing right there where it's got a little diamond gold and it's got 3 dots. One of them right now is lit up with 1 dot. So in a nutshell, traits are all about going on kill streaks, okay? So the more kills you get, the more those dots fill up until you get to level 3. So 1 dot means level 1, 2 dots means level 2, and 3 dots means level 3. If you die, and let's say you're at level 3, you go back to level 2. If you're up to level 2 and you die, you go back to level 1. But you're always going to start off with level 1. So right there, I'm up to 4 kills now. I've got my level 2 trait. Now, I'm using the Scout trait, and Scout is all about keeping you off the minimap. The minimap, or I don't know, they call it radar here. The minimap, scanner, whatever you want to call it, is just like Destiny, okay? It usually gives you kind of a directional view of where enemies are coming from, and as they get closer, it starts to light up even brighter red. So here's what you get with these Scout traits. So when you're at level 1, which you'll always have at all times, sprinting is not going to show up on the enemy scanner. When you get enough kills and you get level 2, and I believe it's 2 kills to get to each level, sprinting and firing your primary weapon does not show on the enemy scanner. Then once you get to level 3, sprinting and firing your primary weapon does not show up on enemy scanner, and killing an enemy actually resets your weapon heat. So gameplay in the background is Cargo, right? And here's how I like to use it. Cargo, I like to run around and I like to flank. If you didn't watch my video on how Cargo works, it's basically moving domination, okay? You got 3 droids, you gotta capture them. Most of the time, I'm constantly perusing my scanner to see where people are, because if there is that droid that we gotta capture, I wanna know if there's enemies in the area. That's why I got a strange feeling a lot of people are not using Scout. There's not many times where someone creeps up on me, kills me, and I didn't know they were there or had an idea that they were lighting up my minimap. Because a lot of times, I'll go in for that final droid, okay, I'll cap it, and then I'll hold back a little bit, and I'll wait for them to start running. They don't know where I am, and even if I take one of their buddies out, they may have an idea that their friend died, but they're not going to see my blaster, especially if I'm at trait level 2 or 3. They're not going to see my blaster fire, and if I'm running or hiding or anything like that, they're not going to see me. So if you're new to Star Wars Battlefront, I would definitely go with the Scout trait. Save your credits when you hit rank 15, unlock it, okay? The way I look at it is that it's going to help you immensely with staying off the minimap, let you get more used to the gun mechanics, map awareness, just how the game feels basically, okay? I feel much more free when I have my Scout trait on, because I know I can free roam a bit and people aren't going to really know where I am. So that's all I got for you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you guys like in terms of traits and what you guys think. What's your favorite trait? Especially you veterans out there. You guys school me. I'm still learning the game. Never played Star Wars Battlefront. Well, actually, I played Battlefront 2 a long, long time ago. But for me, I just been Destiny, Call of Duty, and Killzone Shadowfall the last number of years. Right? I am in total babble mode if you haven't noticed. That's it. Drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at MesaSean. Check out my stream. Links will be in the description. And that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.
If we lose this last droid, it's over.
Stop them from securing the droid.